When you smoke too much, how much damage does it actually cause to your body? Don't think that just sleeping will fix everything, because inside your body, it is leaving permanent, irreversible damage. In this video, I will show you what happens in the 24 hours after nicotine enters your body. Everyone who smokes regularly should take a few minutes to watch this carefully. Let's start with the mouth, because tobacco first affects the oral cavity. The hot smoke repeatedly burns the inner lining of the mouth, causing the gums to slowly weaken, teeth to turn yellow and brittle, and the risk of oral cancer to increase several times. What's even more ironic is that long-term smoking slowly numbs your taste nerves, so in the end, you can't even properly taste your food. After that, the smoke moves down to the throat and trachea, where the tar produced from burning sticks to the walls like a thick layer. Normally, the trachea has tiny hair-like structures that help clean out dirt and harmful particles, but this tar destroys those protective hairs. Then your airway turns into something like a tube without any cleaning ability, allowing bacteria and viruses to enter easily, which leads to chronic bronchitis. Next are the lungs, the most severely affected part. A normal person's lungs are pink, while a heavy smoker's lungs turn black. And when cut open, the tissue appears dark and damaged. But the scariest part is not the color change, it's that you don't feel it at all. The pain-sensing nerves in the lungs are damaged silently, and by the time you start coughing blood or struggling to breathe, most of your lung function is already destroyed. Most lung cancer patients are already in an advanced stage when diagnosed or operated on. The heart is the fourth victim. Nicotine causes blood vessels to constantly contract, forcing the heart to work harder to pump blood and stay under continuous strain. At the same time, the blood becomes thicker, increasing the risk of clots, and conditions like atherosclerosis can develop 10 to 20 years earlier. Smokers have 2 to 3 times higher risk of heart attacks compared to non-smokers. Many people think heart disease only affects the elderly. Many heavy smokers suddenly collapse in their 40s or 50s because blood vessels throughout the body are damaged. The carbon monoxide in tobacco takes up the oxygen in red blood cells, causing long-term oxygen shortage in the body's tissues. With blood vessels narrowing and lack of oxygen, the first to be affected are the small peripheral vessels. It often starts with cold hands and feet or numb fingers, and in severe cases can develop into blockage of arteries in the legs, which may even lead to amputation. This is not an exaggeration, it is a real outcome seen in heavy smokers. The brain also gradually shrinks. Nicotine stimulates dopamine in the brain, giving you a short feeling of relaxation and pleasure. But this stimulation comes at a cost. Over time, it damages the connections between neurons, doubles the risk of stroke, and reduces memory and reaction speed. You may think smoking helps you relax, but in reality, it is slowly draining your brain's capacity. The stomach and esophagus are too often ignored victims. Smoking relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter. Acid reflux increases, and over time, the lining of the esophagus keeps getting damaged, which sharply raises the risk of esophageal cancer. At the same time, smoking weakens the stomach's ability to repair its inner lining, causing repeated problems and making it hard to heal. Finally, the reproductive system is affected. In men, smoking reduces sperm count and lowers sperm quality, while in women, it can disturb ovulation. During pregnancy, it can reduce blood supply to the placenta, affecting the baby's development and increasing the chances of premature birth. From head to toe, no organ is spared. So don't wait for your medical report to show problems before you regret it. Don't let your family's worries become reality. Share this with people around you who smoke often and remind them to take care of their health.